Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. So in our previous video, we have talked about this extrude command. So we have looked all the options given here, solid, surface, thin, and we have also seen like blind, up to face, up to next, all the options we have looked in our previous video. So in this video, hopefully we will talk about this revolve command and also the sweep command. So to create a revolve, you have to create an sketch first and you have to choose an axis. So it will be called revolve axis. The face or the sketch will be revolved around this axis. So let's create a sketch first. So I will choose this right plane and I will just use this line option and I will create a sketch. You can see the relation is given here. So it is perpendicular to this line and it is vertical, and I want to be vertical from this edge, and it is also perpendicular to this line. Now I will just use now. So here is our sketch. Now we have to set the dimension. So first let's set this, let's say it's 15, and for this let's say it will be 40, and for this one let's say it will be also 40, and we can center it by just giving this dimension, let's say 20, so it will be center. Now we can give the dimension for this, let's say 40, and this will be also 40. And for this length we will give, let's say 70. So now all the blue mark is gone, so the sketch is defined, so all the dimensions are defined. Now we can just click OK here. We have to make the axis revolve axis, so we will just edit this sketch again and we will just create a line and we will choose this construction mark. You can also use the shortcut Q on your keyboard, and I will just create this line for our revolve axis. Now we can just click OK here, and now we will go to the revolve command and we will choose this sketch, and for the axis we will choose this axis. So here you can see the revolve object. So it is a preview. You can just click OK here and the object will be created, and you can see this is full revolve. You can give any angle here. If you want to make it half, you can set that value 180 degree and it will be created in half. You can also do symmetry, so the object will be created from on both sides, in this side and on the other side too. You can also do second end position, so the second position will be from here. So you can also change this dimension, let's say 270. So you can choose any value here, and after creating you can just click OK here. So here is our first revolve object, and to hide the plane you can just click P on your keyboard and the plane will be will be gone. Now you can give name to this, let's say we can name it revolve object. So this is our revolve object. Now we can hide this and we can, now let's explore about the sweep command. So the sweep command also needs an face or a sketch, and it needs a path, the sweep path. So we will create the sketch. So let's create an sketch on the right plane, and we will use this spline command, and we will just make a path. You can change the line, the drawing, by using this line, the end line, and you can also move this point to change the line spline. Now we can just click OK. Now we want an sketch on this point, so we will need a plane in this point, so we will create a plane, and for this we have to use this curve point, and for the entities we will just choose this, and for we want the plane on this point, so we will click on it. So you can see the a plane is created on this point. We can just click OK here. Now we have to create a sketch on this plane, so we will create a sketch, and we will use this plane. Now you can make any sketch on this point. I will create an circle, or let's create an rectangle here. So this is the rectangle, and we can give any value here. Let's say it will be 10, and the other one will be 8. We can just click OK here. Now on the sweep command, you have to choose the sketch, the rectangle sketch, and for the path we will choose this path. You have to do it for none. So here you can see the sketch is created, the spline, the sweep body is created. Now you can also change the profile orientation. You can lock the profile faces. I will show you this profile control later. You can also do twist, so it will be, the face will be twisted along this path. So you can use turns. Here you can see the turn is 1, so it turns 1 times as it follows the spline path. You can give any value here, let's say 4, let's say 5. It's not, let's say 3. Sometimes it's not created because the geometry is not. For now let's give it 1. You can also give the angle. Let's say if you want to twist it 90 degree, you can put any value. So some value will not work, so let's change the dimension of this rectangle. Let's say it will be 6, and it will be 4. Now let's create the sweep and choose this option, the sweep path, and it will be none. Let's twist this thing, use this turns command, and let's see it's work or not. 1 times, let's say 2 times. Now it's working. You can see it is twisted 2 times as it following the sweep path. You can also give the angle, and let's say 180 degree. You can also do pitch. So the pitch is 25. If you don't know about the pitch, you can just search screw pitch and you can just see what is pitch. The pitch is the dimension, the length between this top, between these two top. Now you can also do scale, so I will just unmark this twist command, and you can also do scale. You can, let's say, 2 times. So you can see as it following the path, it is scaling, and in this end position it will be scaled by 2 times. Let's say 5, so it will be 5 times. You can just unmark this thing, and this is our default sweep object. We can just rename it sweep object. Now there are some options given here in the profile control. So let's see if it's, no, it's not working in this thing. So let's create another sketch and let's hide it and hide the plane, and let's create a sketch on the right plane, and let's create a line like this thing, and just click OK, and let's create an center point rectangle on this point, and let's give dimension, let's say 10, and it will be 12, and just click OK here. Now let's create the sweep command. Let's create the sweep. So choose this rectangle and choose the sweep path. Now for the profile control, it is done. Now we can, if we choose this keep profile orientation, so you can see it is oriented. So this thing, okay, let's click OK here. So you can see the starting point and the end point, it is parallel, so the profile is oriented in the same direction. You can also do some lock the profile faces, or you can also do lock profile direction. Let's choose this option, so you can see, but it's not very important. You can just leave it as none and the object will be created. This is for this video. Hopefully we will talk about the loft command in our later videos. Thanks.